Fall back in, get back, do do do. Fall back in, get back, do do do. Fall back in, get back, back. Fall back in, fall back in, get back. Fall back in, get back.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion, Houston Texans, and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Schultz, the motion man. The tech.
You ain't never been a skate town.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game, between the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles. With the eyes of the world watching, we are underway from the Super Bowl. Fielded at the 7. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Roger. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud in the air to start us off. It's his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Set of downs for him from the 31. The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 31. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throwing for Hurts. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Eagles first down.
63.
First and 10. That's a 22-yard.
On first down, Hurts. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Trim.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yeah, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Great. Set. 63.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Devontae Smith. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Quite the moment early in the big game, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
73. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 118. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 19 Texas. 18.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, one more.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. They'll run for this. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Shoves him off. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
63, back. No.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete, right side. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great. Miami, back, blitz.
Hurts looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great. Out. 180. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Hey, let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
63, 6.
Quick throw right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
It's a turnover.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Under. Tony.
Now a give running right. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. And goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7-yard line.
Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
Second and 10. At that 18-yard line.
Nike Texas. South. 11. Hey, one more. Under.
Shotgun now, first round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, team. What's up? Why, Tony.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, team. Nike Texas. South. 11. Hey, one more.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Smith back to receive it. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Silver. Hey, 70, man.
Back to throw, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, run with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. Back to the line they come, second down. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now on fourth. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Hurts to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now.
On the quick, right? 118. That's right. Under. 19. South. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Hey! Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
73.
35-yard line.
73. 73.
First down throwing from Hurts. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 3 now.
Great, set. Anyone, yeah? Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Elliott connects there. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No contact. Anyone, yeah?
Corey Porter's going to start with a run by Buckley. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Great, set. King. Anyone, yeah?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hurts looking to throw. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 63. Hey, 73. Yeti.
Now Hurts on third and long. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
No, touch. Hey, 73.
From the red zone on first. Pass it in close. And he's going to be marked down a yard shot in that marker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
No, touch. Trimmer.
Let's get to that wide complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the